You delivered big flavour for us yesterday. Have we got big flavour today?
Today I'm cooking grilled cod with a garlic shellfish butter, and then for dessert, a chocolate almond tart with Kirsch cherries.
How seriously do you want a life in food?
Desperately, yeah. I started off actually wanting to do this when I was at school, so I ended up in a different route, and 12 years down the line I want out of that route.
You've seen your mates?
Yes.
They're pretty good cooks?
Yes.
Are you better than them?
Yes.
Nicole, a classic dish with a piece of cod and then a seafood butter sauce around the outside, and then we've got a chocolate and almond cake. Well, yum. In fact, big yum. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got just 15 minutes.
Julian's classic French style impressed in the invention test. Can he do it again with his own 2 courses?
What are we going to be eating today, Julian?
OK, we're going to start with an asparagus mousse, some parmesan chips, and followed by a pork tenderloin with a sweet mustard sauce and crispy spring greens.
Julian, you talk very eloquently about food. You describe the food and the way you're going to cook it, which, of course, now gives us great expectation. Are you going to be able to deliver that expectation?
My wife thinks they're good dishes. I hope you guys are going to think it's a good dish.
Julian, to me, sounds like he's got elegant food. We've got asparagus mousse, we've got little parmesan fritters.
The main course, I like the idea of rich prunes and pork together. It sounds very, very good.
Great dishes. Maybe attempting a little bit too much.
French food lover Julian has made asparagus mousse with parmesan crisps, followed by pork with prunes, a sweet mustard sauce, chips and crispy cabbage.
I like the flavour. The flavour is quite subtle. I like the cheesy parmesan, although they're a little bit bendy and not as crispy as I would like.
I agree.
The flavour is very, very subtle with that iron-rich asparagus, quite creamy, and then you get that sort of salty parmesan cheese finish. The texture of the crisp hold the whole thing together. I think it's a very, very brave thing to do.
Let's do away with the mousse. Bring in this pork. You know how to make sauces, my friend. Sweetness from the prune, iron from the cabbage, very well cooked chips. That pork is cooked to perfection. I love that dish.
It's great, thank
Very
you.
good.
The kind words.
Beautifully cooked, very rich pork. Depth of flavour that comes from the booze in the back of that sauce, a little bit of heat. I actually really, really like it.
It's great, thanks a lot.
Would you like a quarter-final slot?
Absolutely. Without a shadow of doubt.
Nicole is hoping her cod and shellfish main, followed by a chocolate and almond cake with Kirsch cherries, will win her a place in the quarter-final.
The fish is just slightly overcooked, but the flavours of the potatoes with their skin on, the clam, the sweet mussels, the saltiness of those shrimps is absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
I think we are but inches away from a stunningly good dish.
Thank you.
Let's move on. We've got cocoa and cherries and cream. And at first, I thought, got very little flavour, but it just keeps on coming. And now my mouth is full of cocoa, which is lovely, really lovely.
The chocolate and almond flavours are just heavenly. I mean, they're just like a big hug. I love that. It's a lot lighter than it looks. What do you think it would take to progress through MasterChef?
It takes guts and determination, and yeah, I've got it in spades for, yeah.
We have made the decision. It was difficult, but we have made our decision because we've only got one quarter-final place.
Our winner, our quarter-finalist, is Julian.
Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Well done.